Hi friends, today I'm going to share with you some cool new things from Erin Condren that I've picked up over the past month, as well as how I'm using the new B6 notebooks. So let's get started. Okay, let's just dive right into the new B6 notebooks, as well as the new Pocket Slim. It's a bit cloudy today, so I put my lights on, so hopefully this comes out okay. I did receive this cover and this B6 Slim notebook. So it's B6 notebook size, and it's their new Slim notebook collection, because I noticed on this Pocket Slim notebook, it's also like, this is in like capital text. It's a pocket size, but slim notebook. So actually, I'm going to open up all the plastic, and then we can like not have any glare. So let me do that really quick. Okay, everything's unwrapped. So I did receive this cover, the lined notebook, and this productivity one from Erin Condren to review, as well as these stencils. It's in my previous video, which I'll link down below. But as I started using this, I realized how functional it is. And you know how we always, us planner people, we love having new notebooks, and sometimes you're afraid to use them. I'm not going to be doing that with this. I don't have to worry about being delicate with this. These are just ones to use, and they're pretty, and they're like, they've solved that purpose of like not just a cheap notebook and stuff like that. I do like the paper. I'm going to be honest, I'm not one to just get the notebook from the dollar store with the, I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good when I write in it, but these are just so pretty and aesthetic, and they're affordable enough that you can use them and then kind of like move on to the next one. Like, you don't really need to be that precious with them. The cool thing is with this cover, you're able to like add a pen here. This is the new Erin Condren gel pens. Stick this on here. I think you can actually put it through. I'm kind of used to like clipping things on, but I think you can just actually put this through the hole here. And yeah. So you have now your pen, like you have everything on the go. You can even stick like receipts in here too. So this is kind of like a really nice on the go notebook cover. You don't need to get a cover. They're actually, the notebook cover, it's like a nice soft vegan leather style, and I like these little corners. It just adds a nice touch with the personalization too. That I actually got another one because I really love this Erin Condren turquoise is like one of my favorite colors. So I got another one, and this is going to be my French notebook, where I literally need to like conjugate verbs and memorize these verbs, and one of these notebooks is going to be in here, and that's going to be for that. And I'm just going to go, quick and dirty, writing all the stuff down. I will say, look, this whole new concept of what Erin Condren is doing, going in this direction, where they're sort of following this sort of Japanese Asian style of notebooks, where they're like, this kind of reminds me of the campus Kyoku, I think it's Kyoku paper, but this paper is Korean paper. And I think on the website now it says Japanese style paper, but I like that it's not so smooth. That's the one thing I didn't like about those campus notebooks, which I used previously before for my French class studies. When you use a gel pen, it can smear. It's just like too smooth. Like you start writing too fast, and you like, I don't know, fall off the page kind of a thing. This one, it's not like the toothiness of Erin Condren paper, but there's just slight like texture, and I think writing on it is really nice. I really like it a lot. This one, so there's two different kinds. There's different, patterns for the cover. This one is the productivity one. It's not unlike, let me get that out, my petite planner. So I actually took my old, I had an MD cover for a notebook that's A5, and I use it on here. It's a little bit big, but I was worried because it's been like almost 3 months of using this. This cover was going to fall off. But yeah, it sort of follows this style of like going like this. So you can like, have 3 buckets here, your to-do list, and then this is actually a nice little thing where you can put like stickers or a nice quote or something. I like this blank grid here. This could be your daily planner if you wanted to, or weekly if this worked for the week, to have everything here for the week with, notes here. This very easily with a cover on top could be your planner, like forever how many, there's 96 pages in each of these notebooks. So for however long that would be, maybe 3 months or so. So quarterly, you could have a little notebook, just like the petite planner in a way. I really like the B6 size. It's actually one of my favorite sizes. I wish like A5 could all go down to B6, like personally. So I really like the size. So I'm really excited about this. What I've been using this one for right now is this. That's why I bought more ones with lined paper, because I want this as like, I can just use this up in a month, or I can use it up in 2 weeks, like whatever, how long it takes. This is my quick and dirty, get it out of your head onto paper planner, notebook, not planner. So what I did here is I've used some of the stencils. I don't really use stencils, but it's really nice to make the circles. I have to brain dump everything for home, personal, like stuff. I'm redoing my craft closet. I have just so much old stuff in there. And so this first section I'm putting into like my brain dump lists, like just master list, so that when I have this next to my planner, I'm able to like, okay, I'm going to do this today. I take my petite planner and I keep moving this, doing my eye claims. I think I put it here. So anyway, like I just will put in a day that's not that busy, but I'll go through the list here and put it into my planner. So, and then I made a marker here. I put a little sticky tab here, and from here on, this will be like, when you see something online and you're like, oh, that looks really interesting, I need to check that out, but you don't have time to, or you are researching something, you're like, oh, I need to write that stuff down, whether it's for health or for home or whatever. I just want this to be my running list of like things where I can refer, or phone call messages where I'm taking notes on a phone call, like for home or whatever. So this will be my ongoing like notebook until I finish it. And that's the cool thing is there's like perpetual like dates at the top, so you can just like either highlight or circle what date it is. And then I like that a lot. And then basically I do this, and then you move on to the next one. Like I'll move on to the next one, and I'm not going to worry about finding a notebook, or like having my planner is just too big to carry it around. This is very light. My bag is like a tote bag that I carry every day. And so this is so thin and light. I'll always have a pen, and I'll always have a notebook to write something down that's important, or like a place to stash like receipts or something. So yeah, I'm really liking that. And then I did do, someone asked me about a pen test in the other one. I did a bunch of pens here, and I wanted to show you. Now, this paper, look, Tomoe River paper has had problems with the fountain pens. I don't really recommend this for fountain pens. That said, it really depends on your fountain pen ink. I did try some different ones. I don't have that many inks. I don't have that many fountain pens, so I don't have any more set up with the inks. But when it does kind of go on the back, it does ghost. Especially like the markers and like the fountain pens really come through here. But you know what really works? Are gel pens. The gel pens from EC are like the best on here. Actually, let me show you from what I did here. Here, there isn't that much ghosting. It's like normal. I mean, you would get that in Tomoe River paper anyway too. So it's 80 GSM paper. I think Tomoe River paper is less. I think it's 40. I'm not sure. So it's 50 or 40. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little bit thicker. So I do like the page weight, because sometimes the Tomoe River paper is too thin. So anyway, I think this is a great like on the go notebook, or next to your desk as to like write down notes and stuff. And you don't have to worry about scraps of paper. It's there and you have it. And then I'm just going to be like, not so precious with it. Boom, done with them. If I finish this, let's move to the next one. Let's fill it in. Let's keep going with that. That said, there's also the new size. This is the pocket size. And this one has a different kind of layout, this pocketbook. This is the salmon. I forgot, it comes in one other color, and I think it's blue. There is no cover for this one. It's a pocket notebook. This is also really handy too, because basically you already have the checklist at the top for you and lines. So each page has checklists and lines, which, what I'm doing here in the front, having all my checklists here. This just has one on each page for you. So you could even have this be your daily planner with like, this is your stuff to do. And here you can put appointments or whatnot. So this could be a really cute on-the-go daily planner. The size is very interesting. It's pocket. I don't have anything pocket, but I do have like the passport inserts from Midori. That's what it is compared to a passport size. And then a Hobonichi Weeks is actually the exact width. It's just shorter. It's like maybe an inch and a half shorter. So yeah, I used to take this on the go. This is a really nice on the go. If you don't have that much to do every day, or you do errands a lot, to have a daily planner and have notes, this could easily be that. So, or whatever you want, like taking this on the go whenever you need to jot something down. This is great. Right now, personally, I really love the B6 size. It's just so handy. The other thing I love, that was a pleasant surprise, are these highlighters, these pastel highlighters. Oh my goodness. I don't even really use mile liners. I know everyone uses mile liners. My daughter loves them. But I feel like mile liners, like you have to go to write on a line, you have to like go over it twice, and I hate if it overlaps. This one, you don't have a problem with that. Look at what I did here. And the colors are so pretty. Look, I just did that once, and it fits like the width of the lines. I don't have to like do it over again. And then same thing here. I mean, the colors are so pretty. I think I did a sample page. And then the difference is, you know how sometimes with like mile liners, you have to highlight it and then you run on top? This one, for sure with the Erin Condren gel pens, you can just write and then highlight later. It's like fantastic. I love it so much. I hope they come out with more colors. I don't mind, these are thick, but the cool thing is they're like, I don't know if you can tell, they're like triangles, so they won't roll on your page. But these colors, and then they now have the color names on these highlighters. These colors are so beautiful. They're so gorgeous. I'm loving them, how soft they are. Like just highlighting stuff, it makes me so happy. I feel like right now my basic things are like less about stickers and more about like functional planning in some ways with highlighters. And I even show you, I did it in my planner too. So this is my my current planner. It's the Erin Condren Hello Kitty Special Edition. And what I do is so this is the end of the month page. And the end of the month, I put in some dot grid. I just started this month because I find that for some reason, I don't know why, line paper is fine, but it's so wide. For some reason, dot grid works better for my mind on this. So I also have grid too. I just love trying different things. So you can see how pretty this looks. This is kind of like my little notes for this video. And yeah, I mean, it's just so nice. I mean, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel happy to look at my notes, as opposed to, I know this is kind of ugly. I was just trying different things in here. Let me just say that. Okay, so my dashboard page, I was just trying to use all my old EC Hello Kitty stickers. And I kind of do this thing where it's too big on this page to write something. I'm trying to do like little sections. I don't really like this one. I liked it better. I think in February I did a better job. March, because I was sick in the beginning of March. It's kind of, but it's so open. I don't know why. But anyway, these highlighters are just great. So I love that on here. Put my notes back there. And yeah, I hope they come out with more. Maybe, I don't know why they have to be so thick, but maybe just a tad bit thinner so they can fit better in like a little, in your pencil case, like in your pouch. But yeah, I really love this color. And I like that this is like a beige. You know, sometimes you go with a mile liner and you think it's like a beige and it's like super yellow. These tones make me so happy. So yeah, I'm loving these a lot. Also, for the gel pens from EC, I'm using the gray one. I figured I would just use these all. Someone, I think I saw a video somewhere saying, oh, these are like scratchy. Like when they come out, the ink is not that even. Trust me, as you start, I don't know what it is. Maybe in the beginning, it may be a little bit on some of them, not all of the pens. It depends on your pen, but just keep working on it, because I had that in the beginning with the gray one. And then after like it clicked after like a minute of writing, I was like, oh, it like just like the ink needed to flow through. So, and these gel pens are great too. So they really are, I think what I love about Erin Condren is they're constantly looking to improve their products, and they listen to feedback from their users and their customers. So that's really great. So I really love the whole improvement on these pens, and I'm using this gray one as like my go-to with these highlighters right now. So this is sort of how I'm using this whole new like B6 notebook system that they have. Oh, and I did want to show you something. So previously, last year and the year before, I used sterling ink. This is B6, so you can see how it's exactly the size, the B6. So this is it. And then I had a, if you were thinking of like, okay, well, you can't really stuff like 2 notebooks in here. It's very, very tight. I had a Moterm cover, so I just wanted to show you, if you have a Moterm cover already in a B6, you know, use what you have, that you can stick like 2 notebooks in here really nicely. So you can have that. So you can basically do like one productivity one and one lined one and have your whole system in here. If you wanted to do like sort of like a, what do you call it? Like you wanted to have a planner, like you make your own planner system in a way, but very simplified for yourself, like that would be great, because you can just take one of these productivity ones as your like, you know, weekly or daily planner, and then one notebook for notes. So yeah, I just thought of that. I thought that was cool, and I did like this. I used a Moterm cover for like 2 years, so I'm not using it now. So if anybody still has any covers like this, you can definitely use it with these B6 notebooks here. And I'm excited. I need to get back into my French homework. I just want to show you this cover. It's just so pretty. I love this color. This blue is like one of my favorites, turquoise. Let's see, which one did I want to use? I love this floral one. I'm going to use that in here. And it's really easy to put inside. I think some people want to just put it with just one side so you can see the pretty cover. But you know what I love, what Erin Condren did, is that they put the florals in the inside as well. I think it holds better because there's no structure to these covers, that it'll hold better. And you can see the pretty pattern on the inside. Oh, I love that. What's colors in here? Oh, this has the stripe. And then this one has, oh, it has like the lavender in here. So that's pretty too. So yeah, this one, does this have anything? Oh, this just has that color. It's cool. Let's see what's in here. Okay, this one has this cover. What is this cover? Sorry. Oh, this is just the asterisk with this sage green color. So yeah, so these are really easy, really like nice quality. I've had this in my purse and stuff. So yeah, I'm just started to use it. So I haven't done any notes in here yet, but this will be like, I don't know. I just find sometimes I need to write something down and I can't find what I like. You have notebooks for particular things. I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that. This one, I can just, anything goes in here. Just do it and get it down in here. Done. So I'm excited about that. I'm really, really loving this. I'm so happy that Erin Condren is going into these like smaller style notebooks, and they're just so thin and so light. You're not going to weigh down your bag. You're not going to weigh down things. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I really like how they all look together too. So I'm hoping also they come out with some muted tones too. Like I love these patterns and styles, but even covers like some muted like pastel like pinks, like the highlighters basically. I want like these highlighter colors. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing to show you. Okay, next up I wanted to show, these are new. I think they launched maybe a couple weeks ago. These are the top spiral notebooks, and I'm excited to use these. There are 4 different kinds. I got the notes one, and I got the meal planning one. There's also priorities one and a weekly planning one, but I don't need that because I have my planner. So I use these like notepads, list pads from Erin Condren all the time, except sometimes you write something and you want to keep it, but when you fold it over, it falls off the actual gummy, like, the pad. So what I like is I wanted to have this like on my desk to like jot down things or like doing pen tests or whatnot. I think it is Erin Condren paper. So that makes it so I know that this will be the same as before I write in my planner. I always kind of do that. I don't know if you do too. So this is just going to be my like list, whatever crap I want to write on here. This is like next to my desk. And then what's great is, what I don't like about the list pads is everybody can see all your chicken scratching on here. I can just close this up and I can put in my little, like, this looks so pretty on my desk like this, or in my little file stand, I can just put it there, but at least nobody sees all my notes on there, all my little like things on there. So that's what I love about this. And these are all $12.50 each. So I really think It's a really pretty style. It's got a nice like frosted plastic cover. It's very light too. This is more of a harder cardboard in the back. And let me see, how many pages are in here? 52 pages. So it's pretty good. And so I want this one for the kitchen because I also use those list pad papers in the kitchen, and they, I want to keep it or something that falls off. So this way I do meal planning in my petite planner in the monthly view. So here I can actually do my grocery lists, planning for whatever meals are, so I can use these two together. Let me show you what I've done. Actually, let's go January, it's easier. I actually bought some tabs in another order so I can tab my petite planner going forward so I can find each month. So this is where I do like my monthly views, and I try to do like this is like from January, winter meals, so I can plan ahead. It's worked really well. But then now I can just say, okay, I'm going to plan for this week this way, and then just write down what I need for the ingredients. And then you can put up here what the meals are. So that kind of helps me figure out the groceries. And I think these are good down here for all the, paper towels and all the things you need, like stuff kitchen, like dish soap and dishwasher cubes and things like that. So that can go down here. So yeah, I really like this. So 52 pages, and I don't mind the wire O coil. I really like it. I think this is a nice gold. I'm glad it's gold and not like the platinum color. So this will look really nice in the kitchen, and this like with the frosted plastic, prevent it from getting dirty. So this is really pretty. So I really like these two. I like the direction they're going in with these new kind of products. I think the other thing is, I don't know, for the kitchen, maybe this is a little bigger. Well, I think it's the same size as the other like list pad. I don't have it here, but let's see if this list pad I have is small. Basically, this is the one I'm using right now. This is the one I'm using right now in the kitchen. And as you can see, so it is good because I have to like split this thing. It gets messy on here. I think I need more room on here. So this actually is a really good size. So yeah, I like that. And then I can cover it up if, it's not going to be like messy and people can see stuff on here. I have guests coming over. So I really like this a lot. Just to kind of keep everything organized and make sure I'm not over ordering things too. Okay, so these are these new top spiral notepads. And then finally, the thing that I've been waiting for, I'm so happy about this, is the new Undated LifePlanner. This is the first time they've done it. I actually got my cover personalized, and I didn't put the year. I just put my name and I called it Memory Planner. Why do I love this? I'll show you. I have been using, how people do like their memory planners and like book bound things. I just feel like it gets too thick and you can't like decorate as well. I want to just be really creative with this. So I thought this is a great way. Actually, we'll go flip through this. A great way to like have like a memory planner without worrying how, like this could be for 1 year. This could be for 2 years. I can use this for 3 years. I mean, I can just use it for certain kinds of things. And that's what I love about that. That's Undated. So, okay. So that comes with this, you can pick your cover. I think you can pick through all different kinds of covers of Erin Condren on the page. And this is one of their new covers that I really like. It's very colorful and vibrant. And it totally comes with all the things life planners come with, which is basically this stencil ruler on the coil. You can move that to, to be your bookmark. Has a vellum page, which is just plain vellum. And then it says Life Planner Undated vertical layout, which is great. So it still has the same like beautiful, it has a beautiful decor. I think this is like the stripes design, which is really pretty. I like the colors in this. And then you can go through and you can do the same thing you do in a life planner, and you can have it by either by month, because there's 12, or it could be by, your children's name, maybe like memories of your kids or whatnot, school events. I mean, this could be your planner if you're someone like, okay, you know what? I need the planner, I need the life planner, but I can't. There are some months or sometimes I don't need it. This is great because you have no pressure to like, not try something else for a month. For planner hoppers, it's a great idea. So it follows the same idea. You still get a, you know, line page, and this is like the first month here. Everything's undated. I actually did just buy for this spring, the Lucky You sale, they have date dot stickers. I got clear and I got the colored ones, so I can try that in here if I wanted to. It's just nice to have on hand. So, and then this follows the same dashboard. So the color goes with the tab. It's very clean. I really like it. And then here's a line page too. And then you start your vertical week, and it's the same. Let's see, what do I have on my, let's go to a different month. So in my Hello Kitty planner, so how, like, you know, this is like every color has a month. This goes along the same thing, except the good thing is there's no big calendar here anymore. So you have more room for your lines for your month. I'm going to tell you, I'm really liking the vertical. I've just started getting used to it. I want to say last fall, because I was using my Hello Kitty Life Planner then. And I like having the color. I mean, it used to be before, like, I just want canvas, I want something clean, or I like go with the floral. I really like the color. It kind of helps me, like, because I'm trying to be more simple now. I'll put some stickers, I'll be more functional. I like the color. So, and then up here you can put the dates, like, you know, this is like, you know, 3, whatever date of the day it is. Or you can just use stickers and cover that up too. It's almost like that's necessary to have there, really, actually, because you could do whatever you want, but it's pretty open. So this is a great way to memory plan. At least that's what I'm going to be using it as. And then you have a back page back here. For memory planning, I wanted to do like really big events I did like last year. I haven't had time to put them into a book. And that's what I want to do. I want to capture all my Go Wild memories and write down stuff. And I never have to worry with Mohawk paper about things bleeding through, or using stamps if it looks right with stamps, because I want to use my stamps more. I want to add in paper and, you know, tape in things. So this is really pretty, this blush color. So yeah, so this is really great. So you have like all the months here. Just flip through the months here. Let's see what the colors look like in this. Oh, this is a nice beige. This is really nice. I almost wish the tab was more this beigey color, but anyway. This is this green. What is this one? Oh, this, it looks like it's the same beige. Anyway, that looks like the same beige as the other page. Let's just, oh no, it's lighter. It's more yellow. Okay, interesting. This is a nice green. Let's see what the, oh, it's like looks grayish green. I love that. Yeah, this is a nice blue. Yeah, I really like the direction that Erin Condren is moving in, just giving us a lot more options to plan and do things. It's purple. And then in the back, just like other life planners, you get all the notes pages back here. And then you have the context page. I never use that. And then they have like these white stickers. I forgot, I think these were for canvas planners. I do use these sometimes. I start using these now lately. And then these are very simple, like birthday stickers and event stickers, and then white labels. You have a pocket here, the pocket back and forth, and you do get the perpetual calendar as well as the coupons and contact cards on here. So yeah, those are on here. So I'll put that back here. And then that's it. That's the end of the planner. And then your cover's there. So there, you can use your interchangeable cover. You can, I did upgrade. I paid for this myself. I did upgrade to get gold because I really liked having memory planner in gold. I'll show you mine. So for 2022, 2023, let me move this over here so it doesn't get the glare. I have this one, and I marked, and I didn't want to upgrade it, and now I regret that. So maybe later I'll change the coil. I really use this from, I started it early. This was May 2023. So I covered up some photos of my family, but you can see my dog. Like I really like doing, I was just kind of like in a rut and I wanted to be more creative. So I really liked doing that. And so I think I redated some things. And then what I did up here is back in July. Okay, this was like July 2023. What I did the monthly page was, this was Planner Kate. It was summer. This is like 2 years ago now almost. Every like movie or TV show we watched, I put it here. And I think my daughter and I started watching Gilmore Girls. She had already watched it once all the way through. So the second time we watched it together through. I mean, she has since probably watched this show. It's her like comfort show. She's probably watched it like 4 or 5 times through herself now. So yeah, I liked doing that. Like it was, you know, just like what did we watch and what did we do? I think that was like 4th of July week. We decided to like with my mom, and we watched all the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones like series just to, you know, have fun and watch that. I think they were all like on Disney Plus. Here on this page is like, you know, 4th of July celebrations, fun things. My dog was still alive back then. I miss her. So it really makes it more special. And this is a restaurant. It was sort of new in Napa, and they had like a postcard with the bill. So I kept it and sort of what we ate there, and then a little like fold out and memories of the restaurant there. So I like doing that stuff. Let me see another page. So the cool thing with this, see what else I wanted to show. I went to Taylor Swift. So here is like a spread for the Taylor Swift Eras Tour back in July 2023. Because it was dated, I couldn't overlap into another week. We had so many photos and I had so many fun memories that I took a notebook, Erin Condren page, and I washi taped it in. So I have like a fold out. So I like doing that. And I think if you had a book bound one, it'll get so chunky. So now I can just go on with this and do add-ins and whatnot. Or if I have an event that I have so many pictures for, I can use it for, you know, this spread here can go here too. It doesn't have to like be limited to just, I know I could still do this sort of like add-in page. It's really fun. So yeah, so that's kind of what I like to doing with this thing. So I'm going to do that here. So I have tons of like ephemera and fun things like Broadway show tickets in New York from last summer. I want to make a whole pretty spread, use stickers, use stamps, washi tape, markers, whatever, and just kind of try that out. And so I'm going to do that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll share some of it with you and what I do. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to try and find some time because I need to like just find ways to be creative again and just relax. But then also I'm noticing, you know, looking back on that book was so special to me because my dog, you know, passed away back in the fall of 2025. And now I look back on those and I have little notes there and it's like makes me laugh, like her little crazy thing she did. So I have my daughter is going to be a senior this fall. So it's going to be like our last year of having her at home. So yeah, I want to capture those memories, like even little things. It doesn't have to be like big events, but just small things that we do and whatnot. So I'm going to try and do that. So this makes it so special. I'm so glad that Erin Condren did it. And of course, I had to get the gold coil. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you have any questions about any of these products, feel free to leave a comment down below. I do have links for all of these products down below and they are with my affiliate link. So thank you in advance for shopping with those. Coming up is April is all the planner launch season craziness. So I'll have stuff to share for sure. And yeah, I can't wait to give you my take on all the new products coming out soon. So it's going to be an exciting time. And let's all enjoy wonderful planners and stationery and things that make us happy in life. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.